What's going on, DSG? It's your boy Darrnell Bradley back at y'all with another video, and today we've got Orange Piccolo rap song Changes, DizzyEight featuring Xander, Sage, and Grayson, Dragon Ball Super, AMV. Now I see this Xander Sage thing, and it really reminds me of Xander Cage from the XXX movie, and it doesn't help that there's an X in the name. But we here, not sure that we've ever heard Xander before, but we know Dizzy. We know Grayson, so we gonna pick this up. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all of that their social media, and subscribe. I said that right. And we in here, that ain't further ado. 3, 2, 1, click. Y'all know Orange Piccolo came in clutch, you know what I'm saying, fighting that whatever that cell-ish thing was that Beast Gohan had to put in a pack. This already sound like perseverance music. This sound like try hard music already.
I had a heart, cold as ice. I was numb to the things that I feel inside. It was hard.
Okay, so we speaking back on what Piccolo fused with Kami days, or when they was one being type 2. You know what I'm saying, when he was dark. But obviously you gonna see that this song's gonna have like standalone room, but you can correlate it to the character if you can take out the plot points. But all right, let's go.
I was numb to the things that I feel inside. It was hard to do what's right. Now it's harder for me to ever cross that line. It changed me.
It's hard to do what's right. Now it's hard for me even to cross that line. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was speaking about Piccolo's checkered past becoming who he is currently. Let's go.
Now it's harder for me to ever cross that line. It changed me. I'm going through changes. I'm not the same.
I'm going. Sorry, that reminded me of that Eminem shit. Going through changes. Sorry.
Me. Going through changes. I'm not the same. Me. No, I'm not the man that I used to be.
Alone at heart, was paralyzed in the dark. Corridors up, and my mind revenge was tearing me apart.
Right, so this gotta be Xander. This gotta be Xander. So that was Dizzy's hook. Okay, he doing his little melody thing on there. I like that. Let's go.
Corridors up, and my mind revenge was tearing me apart. Demons clouded my judgment, too blinded by all this rage. I'm praying, Lord, hold me down as I deal with all this pain. Fighting otherworldly.
All right, so obviously we gonna have Dizzy. We gonna have his I want to say like religious stuff in there, you know what I'm saying, speaking about the Lord and being saved and things like that. But also I like this song. It seems like its premise away from the anime is just speaking on the there and now, the changes between there and now, from where you were to where you're at. And it seems like we're gonna get some of like the road traversed in between. All right, let's go.
Too blinded by all this rage, I'm praying, Lord, hold me down as I deal with all this pain. Fighting otherworldly battles, but the ones within me still paying.
Fighting otherworldly battles, but the one with the, yes, that's Piccolo right there. You know what I'm saying? Fighting aliens and shit, but he got his own inner shit that he's dealing with. But I feel like at this point in time, he's pretty much on the side he wants to be on, but it just speaks to the struggle itself.
Kami for all the friends who still push me to be the great battles, but the ones within me still paying. Thank Kami for all the friends who still push me to be the great.
Thank Kami for all the friends that push me to be the great. Yo, I like that, because that is a bar in itself, more like on the religious side of things, you know, thank God, Kami, you know what I'm saying? But also Kami, the one that Piccolo was severed from, you know what I'm saying, that the people that, like, I want to say the Z fighters had originally befriended, you know what I'm saying? And then so he's saying basically thank Kami for those relationships, because I would say that without Kami there would have been no positive connection between them. It would have been all negative. And even through Kami, as strange as they were, that was still some kind of, you know what I'm saying? But all right, let's go.
But the ones within me still paying. Thank Kami for all the friends who still push me to be the great man I know I can be, instead of this venomous thing with the animosity. When peace was what I needed to break. These chains tying me to my past. I won't allow these mistakes I made to cause me to crash. Like a sandpot, I'm built different, no more holding me back. These mistakes I made to cause me to crash. Like a sandpot, I'm built different, no more
like a sandpot, I'm built different. Okay.
holding me back. When I had finally bloomed, I'm closing the gap. So take it, aim at my team. I got a special beam for all those aiming and cannons at me. I've been on a journey, not for.
So I got this. He said I got the special beam can. I got the special beam for all those aim. So I like this. You know, that's on a you know, not saying that, oh, I'll just lay him up because out in general. You know what I'm saying? Just for anybody aiming at me. You know what I'm saying? Anybody trying to tear me down, do something nefarious activities in my direction. We ain't playing that over here. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it confused, because even though I don't want to be this I want to say like darker version of myself, I will defend myself. You know what I'm saying? Type deal. Let's go.
Glory, but to benefit me. Beam for all those aiming and cannons at me. I've been on a journey, not for glory, but to benefit me. I've came a long way since some turny days. I'm better, though I'm different. I know I'm human at the center.
Not only is he human, he black. Just wanted to go ahead and put that out there. All right.
Since some turny days, I'm better, though I'm different. I know I'm human at the center.
All right, we like Xander. We like Xander.
I was numb to the things that I feel inside. It was hard to do what's right. Now it's harder for me to ever cross that line. He changed me. I'm going through changes. I'm not the same me. No, I'm not the man that I used to be.
Yo, I was made out of sin.
Okay.
You can blame it on my pops. I was built off revenge.
Okay, I like what Grayson talking. Blame it on pops. Built to revenge. Piccolo, you know, I said, because that's the way. Because there are no female Namekians. So blame it on his pops about how he was, because it was the split. You got the good and dark sides of Kami, and then the dark side had a kid, so it was just still more dark sides. You know what I'm saying? But let's go.
Yo, I was made out of sin. You can blame it on my pops. I was built off revenge. Instrument for destruction like the rest of my kin. But I was made in Father's image, so I'm better.
Instrument for destruction, saying my kin. Hold on.
Instrument for destruction like the rest of my kin.
For destruction like the rest of my kin. What? The Namekians wasn't like that. Namekians wasn't like that. That might be more of a, I don't know, Grayson line.
But I was made in Father's image, so I'm better than them.
I was made in Father's image, so I'm better than them. More speak upon God, you know what I'm saying, the religious belief, but also that's a bar, because he made in his Father's image. It doesn't help that all Namekians look the same. Is that racist? Most Namekians look the same. Listen, if you put them side by side, you wasn't telling the difference between Neil and Piccolo if they had the same goddamn clothes on. So shut up. All right, let's go.
Growing up in the trenches, of course it made me pretentious. I was the progeny that produced problems and messes. Living off of the flesh, spirit wicked and wretched, until I found something precious, was born again to protect it.
Little Gohan spit, you know what I'm saying? Was like this, and then, you know what I'm saying, found Gohan, and then Gohan softened man's heart while he toughened Gohan's skin. Let's go.
Be pretentious. I was the progeny that produced problems and messes. Living.
Now, it's more of like a Grayson song, more on the Grayson side of things, just like coming up as probably an issue type deal. All right, let's go.
Off of the flesh, spirit wicked and wretched.
Living off of the flesh, spirit wicked and wretched. Basically, those material sinful things. Let's go.
Until I found something precious, was born again to protect it.
Born again. When you get born again, it's like baptism. You know, when you get born again, wash away your sins type deal. So I'm loving the way that this correlates to them, their beliefs, and the anime. You know what I'm saying? I mess with it. Let's go.
God works in mysterious ways. Me and Kami face to face to protect our race. I had to pray to win this fate, remove the evil from me. Now I'm actually whole again. It's alive by fate. Going through an evolution, so now I'm seen in a different hue. Tell the world the truth, cause many will never have a clue. Destiny is written, I promise that it is not a fluke. Gave my life to God and I'm better. I am the living proof.
I like that. And it's dope seeing Grayson on this, you know what I'm saying? We don't really get to see Grayson feature on too much stuff that with artists that I consider to be more pronounced, I guess, in the community. So like, this is awesome. I like that. I feel like Grayson been doing this, the way he been doing this and the way he grind definitely deserves recognition, and I feel like projects like this definitely get eyes in that direction. But I like that. Like this track thus far has a lot of feeling, a lot of emotion, you know what I'm saying? A lot of passion behind the lyrics. And when I say passion, I'm not talking about screaming at me or da 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 da. Just the way that they are spoken. There's conviction in these lines, not aggression. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Cold as ice, I was numb to the things that I feel inside. It was hard to do what's right. Now it's harder for me to ever cross that line. He changed me. I'm going through changes. I'm not the same me. No, I'm not the man that I used to be.
All right,
Who I
Dizzy.
used to be, deserve a eulogy. See, evolve beauty.
I like that. Who I used to be deserves a eulogy. I loved that. I love that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. I like, cause this honestly, I think Grayson said it best in his verse. Well, Dizzy's about to say some stuff, we ain't heard it yet, but the born again line, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that is a direct correlation to the change part. You know what I'm saying? Being born again, you take that moment to do different, to live your life a different way, cleanse yourself of sins, you know what I'm saying, get a clean slate and move from there type deal. And that's the change from whatever you was doing before that had you thinking that I should probably get baptized before I die because I'm probably going straight to hell. Something like that, you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Who I used to be, deserve a eulogy. See, evolve beautifully, even through all the scrutiny. On the path that's renewing me, no longer moving foolishly. I became a new with me, the older me, leaving behind. I had to change up small text for the clarity. The only road for me to advance is
I had to change up small tax for the clarity. Change money tax. I see you. Let's go.
with me, no longer moving foolishly. I became a new with me, the older me, be leaving behind. I had to change up small text for the clarity. The only road for me to advance is transparency.
Only road for me to ever transparent, you know what I'm saying? See through the bullshit type deal. But I'm loving these words. Hold on.
Change up small text for the clarity. The only road for me to advance is transparency. Apparently, I built up obstacles that could bury me. And when I tore them down, I saw the life I'm inheriting.
That's some of those things, like the only person that stands in the way is yourself. You know what I'm saying? Saying he built his own obstacles, his own problems, his own issues, but also through that found a way to get around those obstacles and break through those self-made walls type deal. Let's go.
Built up obstacles that could bury me. And when I tore them down, I saw the life I'm inheriting. Had to turn from my past ways. It's not what I'm meant for. I opened my heart and found way more than I wished for. Me killing my old self reveals what I live for. I see what I could be. I see who I was before the change. He in the rear view when I'm switching lanes. And he don't hear.
Bar. He in the rear view when I'm switching lanes. Who I used to be in the rear view when I'm switching lanes. I'm out of here. Let's go.
Before the change. He in the rear view when I'm switching lanes. And he don't hear you when you call his name. I got a clear view looking in the mirror. Know that I ain't been the same, no. I had a heart, cold as ice. I was numb to the things that I feel inside. It was hard to do what's right. Now it's harder for me to ever cross that line. He changed me. I'm going through changes. I'm not the same me. No, I'm not the man that I used to be.
Okay. Hey, yo, that was dope. Listen to that dope. Shh, here, I love that. You know what I'm saying? I love the message behind it. And I say this about Dizzy's music, bro. Growing up, I keep it being with you. I was not a fan of gospel music, Christian music, religious music, whatever. I was just not a fan of it. And it really didn't have anything to do with the lyrical content. It's not like I didn't like what they were saying. It was just like the music I just wasn't about. And hearing things like Dizzy, or hell, even hearing things like NF, whatever, because I feel like they're not I want to say, like, they're not Christian rappers. You know what I'm saying? They're rappers who are Christian. You know what I'm saying? Or religious. You know what I'm saying? They're not religious rappers. They're rappers who are religious. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the separation for me. That's what grabs me. Where you can make a dope track and even have your religious standpoints and your beliefs and things like that, and even have them be the forefront. But the track itself, like the music itself, like I feel like once if you take that and you merge them together, don't lose one for the other type deal. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Dizzy does a really, really good job about that in his songs. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that it's also wrapped up in nerdcore, like, I feel like that is so sick. Like, because within nerdcore, one of the things I love about this community are all the different ways and the different genres of music and different ways you can put it together. You know what I'm saying? Even though I still think it's gonna happen one day, even though I hope it doesn't, because I do not like this genre of music that much, and I feel like breathing this into the ether could fuck it up. But country, you know what I'm saying? If somebody busted out nerdcore country, I would react to it, because we'd have to see. Okay, we'd have to see. I don't want to sit up here and just say bad. I'd have to see. But this was awesome. I feel like everybody spoke their truth on this one. You know what I'm saying? And that the lyrics really penetrated as to them and who they are, how they see things, and through trials and tribulations, realizing that this is not the way that you should or want to be in life, and how to move forward, and seeing that that could be a toxic or lead down a path that could put you in a position you don't want to be in, to change ways to a more positive light, overcome those obstacles, move forward, born again type deal. And you know what I mean? I feel like they really did a good job at conveying their messages, both in their own way and also through the character. You know what I'm saying? But that's a take. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media, and I'll catch y'all next one, fam. Peace.